Exactly. Now if you feel that like there, not more out, that was good. If he takes you forwards in that feeling, see in that position and that left hind leg, if you can trot on, you're going to feel that that's not easy for him, because he might indicate that he wants to canter. But only do it when you feel that that left hind leg is yielding out. And when it is yielding, yield it into a trot. That's not easy. Exactly. Little half full. Good for you. So when you prepare now for a walk, yield the left hind leg a little further out during your transition to the walk. And keep explaining to him that that left hind leg has to come forwards under the center of his body. Yeah, that's hard for him right there. You feel? Yield it. Yes, yes. And you're going to see that very clearly on the video, what I mean with that. And then you know what I'm talking about. Yes, left. Apple. Absolutely, little rounder. Let him commit to that, because otherwise we cannot expect that back to release. So, yes. Not more sideways. Now, in that feeling, you want to feel that he still comes a little forward. Gentle. Take your time. Okay, yes. Little forward. Yeah, now trot right here. Stepping your left leg. Come. Yes. You felt that bigger stride? There. But because it requires that much concentration, yeah, it's not that easy, yeah, to recognize that. Now that bigger stride you want to feel in your downwards transition. No difference. So concentrate on that. So very quietly sit down. Bring that left hind leg a bit out. But careful, don't slow down. Exactly, exactly, exactly. And feel that you can step in. Yes, big. There, that was better. You feel? Then he didn't buckle up. See, I don't know if you have ever seen a horse doing sometimes, I think you have seen that before, but when a horse did sometimes a flying change and a bunny hops from behind and kept both hind legs practically together. This is how you have to see when he makes a downward transition. What he does, it's like a canter holding both hind legs together. Okay. Instead of separating one hind leg further forwards than the other. Okay. Yeah? Okay. So when you make a transition to the walk, you want to feel that he doesn't bring both hind legs together like a halt. Okay. That he reaches with one leg further forwards than the other. That's where you have to focus on. See, your focus was too much on the pull. Wherefore you say, stop pulling in my hand to go off. But you really should focus on the independency of the reach, the separation of the hind leg. So that you feel that one hind leg steps forwards into the walk and not both hind legs. Yeah? Same thing in your trot transition. So when you make the trot, it is one diagonal that has to come forwards, not both at the same time, because that's not a trot. Yeah? So if you feel that he softens in his jaw and he gives, and you feel that you can encourage that left diagonal to come forward, or the left hind, then you say, can you step bigger into the trot instead of almost smaller into the trot? So you want to almost feel like that left hind leg can make a bigger stride forward. Yes. And you felt That was a very good try, but you felt still that he wants to push up a little smaller. You feel that? Now, this is not something that we can overnight change, but this is where you, as a rider, should focus on, so that he can make a change for you on that, and that it makes for him physically sense. Yeah? Go ahead. One more time to the walk. Same thing. So you feel, can you make that left hind leg independently step forwards bigger than the right hind leg? But he reaches up. Yes, and the softly, yes, there, that direction. Good. Yeah, a little rounder. Yes, and then you feel that the quality of his walk then coming into it is better.
Yeah, much more
you feel?
Yeah.
Good, and trot. Same thing. Bigger, yes. Yeah, and you still, this is where I see the weakness still in the hind end. Yeah? Good. Now let's change rein. Exactly. So like right there, little positioning to the right. Same thing for the right hind leg. And feel in that positioning, can you independently, almost in a very deliberate way, and not that you normally want to do that in a normal situation, but you almost want to say, could you make a bigger reach in the inner hind leg than the outside? See, the outside hind leg is always making a bigger reach because of the nature of the circle.
Okay.
Yeah? Therefore, it's also in his nature to make the inner hind leg for your feeling smaller. But because we know now the issue that he is anticipating, you can almost very deliberate challenge him. Could he make a bigger stride in the inner hind leg? So you almost, yes, exactly. Yeah, good, well felt. And can you let that step bigger into the wall? Yes, there. And you're going to feel that in this direction. No, it's actually easier. Yes.
Is it hard for me?
It's maybe harder for you, but he actually stepped bigger forwards in his right hind leg than when he went to the left. Yeah, and you're going to see that on the tape.
You can tell it's noticeable.
Yeah. So, what tells you now, and now I have analyzed everything for you,
Yes.
the judge says you're right front. Yeah?
So we're looking at behind the next one.
And in the trot, it's a diagonal pair. So which... There we go. That's simple. You see?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so now trot when you feel that he steps bigger. But that doesn't mean right now, because see, the left hind leg in this direction is automatically bigger. So you don't have to worry about that in this direction. It's in the other direction that you have to worry about. Yes. Looks like he has to poop. Yes. Yes. You feel?
Yes.
So there, he stepped right away in the stride that you wanted to feel. So you didn't see that little bit of a struggle like shoveling into the trot. You see what I say?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you take this back into a walk, feel that he continues to encourage that inner hind leg to reach forwards. Yeah, because there he wants to stiffen that a little bit. Exactly. So the lighter you can be in the hand, the more you have a reach. Exact. There.